So what are some of the products, what are some of the reactants you would get from photosynthesis? Yes? That's a product, yes. Yes, very good. And also what I want you to realize about photosynthesis is that there are three, urea and algae. Those are the three types of organisms that actually is responsible for photosynthesis. So just look at these three and see, wow, they are responsible for all of the food that's being created. Algae, does anyone know where the algae is? What type of is algae? Yes, it's in the water, it's aquatic. So it's aquatic plants, and that takes care of all of the food for our organism in the water. Alright? So plants, we use that. Alright? That's what I want you to know. Then also, okay. So we just discussed this as being the product and this being the reactant. So my question is this. This sunlight, that's energy, right? Yes? This is solar. And how about the glucose? What's that? Sugar. Is it food? Yes. Yes. Does the food have energy in it already? Yes. Yes. And what type of energy is this? Anybody know? Yes. It's stored. Right? The energy is stored. So, for example, if you're eating an apple, the apple has energy, but the energy is stored. So as soon as you start to eat the apple, that is when this stored energy breaks down. Okay? So I just want to keep in mind that's the difference between this and this. So it produces glucose, which also is food, but the food, the energy doesn't take place until whatever organism starts eating. You understand? Okay, good. So let's move on. So now that we had that review of photosynthesis, then what happened? Because I think I just told you. What happened after the glucose is produced? You use it. Very good. You use it and just touch it. And in the process called cellular respiration. Now you have to write that in your notebook. So what is really going on here in this process, now that the glucose is produced, then organisms like yourself, any animals, they also have to be able to break down the glucose. Okay? So we break it down using our digestive system, so does animals. So for example, a cow will eat a plant or eat grass, and then we eat the cow, so and so on and so forth. Anybody knows what an autotroph is? An organism that produces its own food, like the ones I had on the board, like the plant. Some bacteria and algae produce their own food to eat, and all the others, heterotroph, like us, we eat the animals in order to get the energy. Okay? So this is what's going to take place in school. This is how I go back. Use the keyboard. Yes. Yes. We are. Okay. So can we move on? Okay. So this is the formula for cellular respiration. Okay? You need to write that in your notebook. And what I want you to realize is that it's the reverse of photosynthesis. So just look, write it down, and then compare it to the, what What do you notice that's different? Yeah. Yes, but this is the sugar or the glucose. Sorry. Okay, so this is the sugar and this is the oxygen, right? On photosynthesis, where is it on the equation? It's on the right side. So on the photosynthesis, this is the product. In cellular respiration, this is the reactant, and this is the product. Okay, and the same energy. Now, what kind of energy is that? ATP. Yeah, very good. ATP. And that is how the, which is the stored energy release. Does that make sense? Yeah. I can do it after you go over it again. Okay. So this is no longer stored energy like it was in the glucose. Stored energy, but it's now energy being released in cellular respiration. And do you know why the energy is being released? Why do you need energy? You need it for all your cellular function. You need it to walk, you need it to talk, your digestive system, all parts of your body needs energy in order to work. If anybody remember what the definition of energy is? Yes. Very good. The potential to do work. Well, you, yeah, the potential to do work, that's energy. So from always in order to have energy in order to do whatever you have to do. Okay? Okay, can we move on? Yes. Oh, and glycosis is the splitting of the molecule, the sugar molecule. That's where it takes, and it takes place in the cytoplasm.
What did you say splits?
The sugar molecule. Get you two H's finished, guys. You need to have it in your notebook. So only what's in red you're writing down. Okay? Only what's in red. Okay, calm down, guys. Thank you. Okay, how many people are still writing? Okay, good. How many students are still writing? Once more. Okay, we're going to watch a short video on the process of cellular respiration. Okay, just short. It's a short video.
Welcome to a new event in cellular respiration. All living things practice cellular respiration. This includes bacteria, fungi, plants, and animals. Why cellular respiration? It is important because living organisms generate energy for daily activities with cellular respiration. In plants and animals, cellular respiration takes place at the mitochondria. Think of the mitochondria as a power plant for the cell, because the energy of the cell is generated at the mitochondria. Just like these power plants and turbines in this video generate power for their city. Cells that need more energy have more mitochondria, like muscles. At the mitochondria, the sugar combines with oxygen to produce
in your interactive mode, here's what I want you to do. You can work in groups, like this is a group, that's a group, that's a group. And what you're going to do is you're going to compare and contrast the photosynthesis and cellular respiration. Okay? You have 9 minutes to complete that and put it in your interactive mode. Young lady, what's wrong? Is it a bug? Oh. Is it bothering you?
No, it went away. Wait, cellular respiration are both?
Organisms get energy. Some get it by using their own, and some get it by eating other.
Oh, that's CO2. What is C6?
Okay, writing it down, and you have 9 minutes. And after that, we have an exit thinking zone. Yeah, it's work. But you have energy already.
All my Thank you. Literally everyone else here is super around. Like my little sister.
Okay, so how are we doing?
Matt, what are the reactions to cellular respiration? Yeah, but I don't know what they are for.
Well, if you knew what photosynthesis is in your notebook, right?
Dioxide and water. So for the equation with she knew the ATT like which side is which though? Okay. What's the reactants? Left side is the right side.
Right, so in photosynthesis, the product becomes the reaction.
Oh,
And the reaction becomes the product, right? Okay, guys, you have 3 minutes. So let's move on to the next one. Exit ticket. We're going to have a short quiz and you hand it in after class. Okay?
Did we hand it in after class?
This, you finish it up for homework. Exit ticket, you hand that in after class.
Oh, like when class is done?
Yeah. Yes, like planned.
Wait, are both gonna have auto tropes? Yes.
Oh,
Wait, where is this photosynthesis occur? In the choral class.
thank you. Look at that. I don't like that. Okay, can you pass this out?
I can pass it out.
Thank you.
Take one and pass it.
Take one
Oh,
pass.
yeah.
Okay, guys, and you have to finish that today. Don't forget to put your name.
Oh.
Could you give one to the gentleman? Yes.